Hello everyone. So today I'm going to talk about curses and about how we can remove them. The first type of curse I'm going to talk about is curses and sort of spells and hexes that other people put on us. So they will be people, old friends, people that you've fallen out with, people that just wish you ill will, and you know, people that have said nasty things about you, like, oh, I hope this happens to her, I hope this happens to him, or, you know, things like that. Words are very powerful and energy is very powerful, so if someone is directing like jealousy, hatred, spite towards you, that can have a big effect. So I would recommend for these type of curses from other people you to get some sort of healing treatment from a specialist. You need a shaman, you need a healer. I had kinesiology a few days ago, and I mean, there is like Reiki masters and people like that that can cut cords, but I do Reiki and I've tried to cut cords myself before and it didn't really work. So I think you're gonna have to go to someone that you're really drawn to, follow the clues, ask friends, ask other people who've done similar work. So yeah, the second kind of curse is the kind of curse that you put onto yourself. So we have all, I think as like light workers, we can tend to think that we're like special and, you know, we don't do anything bad, and, you know, we're of the light and we don't do bad things, but we've all done bad things. Confession of mine, maybe it was 5 years ago now, I'm not even sure, but I did a bad thing, thought that I'd created quite a bit of bad karma for myself. I was in a relationship with a soulmate for about 10 years, and I actually was attracted to somebody else, and I left him for this other person, which resulted in a hell of a lot of what I thought at the time was bad karma coming my way, and resulted in a lot of terrible, awful things happening to me after this point. And so the guy I ran off with was my false twin, and he was a lot younger than me. He was maybe 6-7 years younger than me, and I gave myself this idea that karma would come around in a circle and that men would leave me for someone younger now because I did this to my soulmate of 10 years. And I got myself in this weird loop thing, thinking that I needed to sort of repay karma, and karma was going to keep kicking me in the ass, and it did. A lot of horrible things happened. This was 2013, 2014, so this all happened, and I felt so much guilt, and I felt so awful about it for so long. I thought I'd made a mistake, and, you know, everyone was saying, why have you split with him? You're together for 10 years. Oh my god, everyone went crazy, you know. Everyone loved him, and sort of all backfired on me. So yeah, I ran off with this younger guy, and I didn't do it in a very nice way either. I was incredibly avoidant of facing the whole situation, and incredibly immature, really. So this was all when I was first waking up as well, so I didn't have the knowledge and experience that I do have now. So basically, I ran off with this younger guy, and I got it in my head that karma was going to kick me in the ass for a long time, and men were going to leave me for younger women now, because that was the payback sort of thing. And guess what? It did happen 2 times. And really now, looking back, I think that I cursed myself. I created that whole thing, what I thought was karma was actually a creation of my own, because as I keep saying, we are creative beings. We create our own reality. Words are spells, you know, it's called spelling for a reason. So any thoughts, any emotions, any words that you speak will actually create. So you need to be really careful of what you're saying about yourself. Are you cursing yourself? So yeah, what happened was a lot of nasty things happened to me. I had family deaths, lost my job, and I thought this was all karma for leaving my soulmate of 10 years and doing it in not a very nice way as well. I looked at the whole situation very negatively. I was constantly affirming bad things are going to happen. I was constantly panicking, thinking all the time bad things are going to happen. You know, I'm a terrible person, I did this, I did that. And I basically created this whole loop for myself where I'm on a cycle now where I keep meeting men and there's always another woman involved, and they're usually quite a bit younger than me. I've done past life work on this, can't figure it out. The only person that helped me to figure this out was my good, amazing friend Kevin Orchard. He is a EFT specialist and a spiritual coach. He's actually a wizard. He's amazing. I'll leave his links in the comments if you want to work with him. He's amazing. Yeah, he basically told me this whole theory that I had cursed myself, which makes a hell of a lot of sense. It's been playing out in my journey since then, so it's been 5 years. So yeah, basically that's what happened. And now I'm on this looping pattern of these other women constantly being involved, because that's what I thought I deserved. I deserved to feel the way that I made my soulmate feel. But in reality, looking back, I was thinking so negatively and I was so harsh on myself. I should have forgiven myself a lot sooner than I did, because what I actually did was an amazing thing for him, because our relationship was 10 years long. We weren't married, it wasn't going anywhere, we didn't serve each other in any way. I wasn't helping his growth, he wasn't helping mine. We were holding each other back. He wanted to live this 3D life of money and success. I wanted to live a very spiritual life, so we were completely just at opposite ends of the spectrum, holding each other back completely. And I basically set him free and made him available to meet someone that was suitable for him, and he's getting married now. He's very happy. He's got the life he wants. He would not understand any of this work that I do. He wouldn't even like it. He wouldn't resonate with it. We were on completely different paths. We didn't want the same future. And I set him free, but I released him for him to go and meet someone that he could create this reality with, and he's very happy. But for some reason I've been making myself miserable for 5 years. See, I basically cursed myself, believing that karma would do this and that, and I deserved this and that. So you need to be careful of what karma really is and what is your own creation and what you believe karma is, because what you believe karma is will become a creation. So yeah, you need to just be very careful with that. Also, I also created this loop for myself where I thought I didn't deserve happiness, I didn't deserve a long-term fulfilling relationship because I'd completely ruined one that I was already in, and I started attracting all sorts of men that needed healing, which is common for divine feminine awakened women. And I kept affirming to myself, I'm everyone's healer, everyone's counsellor, but nobody's wife. And I also created that on a loop as well. So I've recently decided that's not going to happen anymore. stopped affirming that, stopped saying it. I used to say it to my mum all the time, not saying it anymore, not accepting that into my reality. It was my own creation. So yeah, just be careful of what you speak, what you're saying about yourself, what you feel, what you speak, and what you think you deserve, because all those things are going to become a creation that you're going to create, basically. Karma is something that is real, but it's also something that we create. You know, it's created by us. So just make sure that you're not punishing yourself and putting these beliefs into your head that are not necessarily real. Yeah, basically that's about it. I just wanted to make a confession and say, you know, none of us are perfect. We've all done bad things. Most of us come to the light through darkness and through our own sort of sin. So yeah, just be careful of the curses that you're creating, and if you need help with this, I'm going to leave you the links to my friend Kev. He's an amazing coach. And also kinesiologist, I can leave her there as well. But yeah, locally try and find people that can help you to get off your loop and to change your mindset on what you actually deserve, because most of us have paid back our karma long before, you know, I'd probably paid back this karma within 6 months, but I let it carry on for 5 years. So yeah, just be extremely careful what you're doing, be kind to yourself, love yourself, and know that often things that seem like bad choices that seem to affect other people, often you need to look at them in a different light. I wish I'd have done that a long time ago. So yeah, all the best. Any questions, you know, add me on Facebook, follow me, whatever you want. Curses are a very deep subject, hexes, spells, you know, it's happening all the time, it's real, it's real. As much as you want to avoid it and you don't want to believe it's real, it really is real. So yeah, we need to be very aware of darkness and bad intention and things that are going on. So yeah, all the best.